Morning, Taylor. It's Monday. It actually is morning on Monday, and I am outside. Look! I would say I'm not being antisocial, but there's no one out here, so I'm not actually being social. I'm just not being an introvert. I'm outside. We're just gonna deal with it. I just took a walk. Like I said last week, I have to walk, or need to walk, to keep the healing process going, or something like that. The old saying, the old phrase, or saying, phrasing, whatever. The old saying that no pain, no gain is sort of true when it comes to your muscles, because pain means that they're healing. Yeah, it's fun. Anyways, I would say something, or that nothing happened this past week. Unfortunately, things did happen, and HIPAA prohibits me from saying too much about it, because it all happened at work. All I will say is that if you go into a facility, any kind of facility, and they have security measures, and they tell you to stay while they go request permission for something, stay. That's all I'm saying. That's all I can say. But just why? If someone tells you to stay while they go ask permission for you to go back, stay. Gave me a heart attack this weekend. Good news that I can talk about. I got extra hours at work. It's one of the reasons I knew this was going to happen, and it's one of the reasons I did not want to take summer classes, because I knew the moment I opened my mouth this was going to happen. But I was talking to my boss's boss, Miss Diane, and I mentioned that I was planning on either getting an internship or a part-time job at the parks, and she goes, "Really? Well, I can give you extra hours at HIM. We need extra help with medical records, and you already know what you're doing. You can just work extra hours. I'll pay you overtime." So I got an extra 4 hours on Tuesdays. She may have offered to pay me overtime, but I'm really doubting she wants me to go overtime on my hours. So I'm trying to keep my things down to 4 hours, because, yeah, I really don't want her coming in there and telling me to stop taking hours, because that could ruin that if I try to abuse that system. I'm still going to be looking for something at Big Bend, but just a little more down key now, because I got in the extra hours that I was looking for. So, yay! Also, because it's summer and I'm the other night shift who's not taking summer classes, I'm also back up. I would say on call, but I'm not on call. I am sort of back up because our PRN is a student taking classes. And I told Regina if she needs me, call me, I'll probably be awake. And if I'm not, I'm asleep. And you won't get me to answer the phone anyways. Let's see. Oh yeah, you text me, you're driving from Ohio back to Massachusetts, and you and Yeti text me, or you and Josh, whichever you want me to call you. I'm pretty sure everyone knows who Yeti is at this point. You and Josh text me and started complaining about how long Pennsylvania was. 6 hours to go through one state, that's cute. It's really cute. It takes 13 and a half hours to go from El Paso to Texarkana. And that's not counting any delays in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. That's just straight El Paso on one of the fastest highways in the United States. Actually, the fastest highway, since it raised its speed limit to 80 in the United States. The only one with its speed limit on 80, other than one stretch of I-10, which is also 80. Going through DFW, which is fun, trust me, I've done it before. And going cross-state, across one of the most boring stretches of the state, since I've gone from Texarkana to Alpine before. And that takes 13 and a half hours. It takes me 10 hours now. It's supposed to take me 10 hours to get from here to Palestine. It takes me 9. I-10's fast. Don't. I already know someone's looking at me like, really? Leadfoot much? But come on. On an 80-mile-per-hour road where highway patrol really doesn't care? You see 18-wheelers go 85. It's really interesting to watch. Anyways, so this is the start of summer. Not much is happening. Not much will happen, hopefully. Next week, the rest of my family is going off to, or this week, the rest of my family is going off to one of my cousin's graduations from high school. I'm old. And I will be remaining here. It'll be nice. I can do this on Thursday and Friday. I can't do it on Saturday or Sunday because I work. Anyways, hasta vienas, Taylor. Oh, your word of the week is peace. That's what I'm feeling right now. Hasta vienas.